this is 100% the one that I upgrade the most out of all the top 10s. The quarterback position, we get a lot of new cards, and this is the one everybody is asking the most questions about. This guy the best? Is this guy the best? Is this new card worth it? This video, probably every 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I would say we're going to update it. Hopefully helps you guys in that decision, man. But if you guys enjoy top 10s like this, I do gameplays on all these new cards as well. So make sure you hit that like, hit the subscribe, and let's just jump into number 10. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. At number 10, I do got Dak Prescott, and I'm going to be honest, it was between him and Jalen Hurts for me. I know a lot of those Eagles fans are going to hate me right here. They both have really, really bad audibles. As you guys know, in Madden right now, audibles are a thing that they added, or custom audibles is a thing they added to a lot of the current quarterbacks. Basically, they just took how they actually do their pre-snap motions and put them in the game, and it makes play calling so slow. You can't quick snap with them. It's very, very miserable. But I'm going to be honest, some people can get away with it. The guy who just won the MCS belt, he was the only guy not using Jaden Daniels in the tournament, or I think it was Cunningham or Jaden Daniels. I can't remember which one it was. But he was not using one of those guys, and he was using a Lamar. So you can win without it. It's just tedious and very annoying. Dak does have annoying hot routes. He does the stupid here we go. He does the leg kick every time. But other than that, I think he's an amazing card. If you can get past that, he's 90 plus in all his accuracies. He has 92 throw power, which I think throw power, it means more this year than it ever has. It obviously helps a little bit with the velocity when you toss the ball and how far you can get it, and the ball is not lobbing like on big passes, right? But 92 throwing the pressure, 91 throwing the run. If he didn't have annoying audibles, I think Dak would be like a 5 to 6. So if you really can get past that and it doesn't annoy you too much, I think you can rock with Dak. He also does get some unstoppable X factors, which is really, really nice. And that's another reason why I kind of like him over a guy like Jalen Hurts, right? So he gets all these for 0. These two right here for 0 at least. And then obviously the gunslinger. He's a good card, man. It really is. It's just it's annoying. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I know a lot of people hate it as well. A lot of people call these cards unusable, but it is what it is. They're not changing it. Number 9, we got Russell Wilson. So we're getting a little bit of a faster quarterback right here. Very similar stats across the board too. He has 91 throw power. His short and deep are elite at 92 and 91. Throwing the pressure is really good. Throwing the run's good. He does have his own custom audibles. It's really, the only guys that get the custom audibles are like the big name current quarterbacks. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if they brought him in to do it or if they just kind of reenacted it from like in-game moments. But Russell Wilson's are faster comparative to like guys like Lamar, Mahomes, and Dak Prescott. So I like that a little bit more. He also has the best. It depends on your play style for real. He has by far that I've used by far the best throw in the run animation. It is really, really fast. So if you like getting out of the pocket, he's really good there. And also gets the gunslinger. Nothing other than gunslinger, which kind of sucks. He gets the identifier for 0 if you want that. But I think Russell Wilson's a very, very solid card. He's probably one of the worst value cards, like 1.5 for him, and I don't even have him as like a top 8 quarterback in the game. But I know if you're a Seahawks fan or if you're a Steelers fan, Broncos, I guess it's worth it. Number 7, I do have Michael Penix, and I'm going to be honest. All right, number 8, I have Michael Penix. I completely messed it up. At number 8, Michael Penix, I will say this card, he is still, by far, in my opinion, this is the best release in the game, is the one that Michael Penix has. It is amazing. The only negative about him, and the reason I don't have him higher, is because he is a lefty. And although he does have 84 speed, and he gets one of the best teams, if not like it's a top 3 team, in my opinion, the Falcons right now. Even if you have him up to 85, the lefty scrambling is still so broken. I love this release, though. If you're a pure pocket guy, you get gunslinger on him. He has 84 speed where you can move a little bit. And also, obviously, those aren't his max stats because I don't have him upgraded anymore. But he gets good stats. I'm going to be honest. I loved him. He was one of my favorite quarterbacks at the time I used him. I just can't do lefties in this game. It's very, very tough, especially when people are sending heat all the time. But Michael Penix, very good free option. Hopefully you guys still got him. I know from season 2, you can't get him anymore if you missed him, but he's good. Very good free card. Number 7, we got that man, LJ. And like I said, somebody won the MCS with him. I think he is an amazing card. I think he's absolutely amazing. He's very similar. He has the same release as Jaden Daniels. It's a very good release. 90 speed on him as well. I wouldn't say it's the best release like he's had in the last 2 Maddens, but I would say it got slowed down a little bit this year, but it's still a top 3 release in the game. He gets gunslinger. The only thing with Lamar, he does that stupid, he wipes his towel. So every time you do an audible, it takes like 5. You can't quick snap with this card. You have to, if you want to quick snap, you got to call a stock play. It is really, really annoying to play with. Also, his accuracies are definitely to be, like, we definitely needed those to be at least 90, right? But, I mean, only one of them getting 90 definitely sucks. But Lamar being 90 speed, I think there's so much versatility there. It's just not what Lamar should be in Madden. Every time he comes out, he should be by far quarterback 1. Every time. Just because the way video games played and how he plays in real life. He should be the quarterback 1 every time. But they added these stupid audibles into the game and made him much worse. But I will say having Gunslinger 90 speed, you could argue him higher if you don't mind them. But it is super annoying to run. And that's why you're seeing, despite him being cheap, that's why you don't see Lamar Jackson out there. There's a reason why you don't see him. Number Number 6, we have another free quarterback. Hopefully you guys were able to get him. This man, Taysom Hill, who does have like the Cunningham release, is amazing. He is up to 89 speed. He gets every theme team once you max him out as well. I did end up using him. I'm not in the catalog right now. I'm looking at him in my item binder. He gets Gunslinger. He is very good. I really do like the card. Remember, he'll be 89 speed every theme team, so that means he's going to be 90 speed. Very good release on him. He is obviously a bigger quarterback. He doesn't fumble. In my opinion, or in my little gameplay I had in him, and I guess I kind of did one stream full with him. He did not fumble for me at all, and I was kind of playing like a maniac to kind of test him to his full limits. I liked him a lot, dude. I'm telling you, for a free card, getting a top 5, top 6 quarterback item in the game, it's elite, man. I think you could argue him above the next guy as well, depending on play style for sure. Number 5, we got the new J Herbo. I was in love with this card. I bought him for 2.5 mil when he first came out. Thank God I sold him because they released a Jaden Daniels the next day. And Jaden Daniels, take this card. He's like 1.2 now. I still think Justin Herbert is a top 5 quarterback in the game. He's the only guy with 93 base throw power, and you can obviously boost that up with strat cards. Throw power makes the ball zoom. If you go back and watch the gameplay we did on Herbo, he was whipping the piss out the ball, and that's what I loved about him. He does have his own custom audibles, being a big current name quarterback in the NFL. His aren't bad, though. He does like this weird point, and it's much faster than Lamar's, much faster than Mahomes, or even like Dak I showed you earlier. It's still kind of annoying, but it's still fine. His is fine. 91 throw under pressure, though. 90 throw on the run. 90 play action. He's a huge quarterback in the game, too. And then he gets the gunslinger. I like his release. He has, like, his own release. I think it's over the top 7. It's his own signature release. It's good. I honestly did not mind it at all. I think Justin Herbert's a super underrated quarterback. And if you're looking to switch it up, have a new guy out there, he's tough, man. He really is. Number 4, we got that man, Danny Dimes. I think Danny Dimes was actually amazing. There is one glaring issue with this card. He does have 89 throw power, and you feel it. I mean, I really did like Daniel Jones. I went on my biggest rank run. I think we went on a 33-game win streak with Danny Dimes. Once you switch to another quarterback, I think the game comes a little bit easier. Like the top 3 guys, I would say. I love that he's 89 speed. I love that he has the Cunningham release. I think it's a very solid release in the game. Gets gunslinger, very fast. The only thing is the ball lofts a little bit. I'm telling you, if you go from like Justin Herbert to him, you will feel the difference. Throw power actually matters this year. But I think for like put that to the side, I still think he's insane. He's like more of a, I would say, a better Taysom Hill, if you will. I like the release, and he also does get some crazy X factors if you want. The fast break one, depending on play style, if you can maximize it, that would be really, really nice. But this is a really good card. Very good for his price range as well. Number 3, we have Andrew Luck. And the reason why I so love Andrew Luck is he has the throw power tied for the highest with Justin Herbert, while also having better speed and still having a very good release in the game. His accuracy stats are insane, 92, 92, and 90. I think you can argue him as still the best quarterback in the game. I think there's definitely still a little bit of an argument there. Okay, I don't really want to say that because the other guys are just insane. But I think the top 3 are elite. I feel like they're a level head. Like, I think Danny Dimes and company, or like Justin Herbert in another tier. This one, then there's this tier right here. The top 3 are the top 3, man. Andrew Luck is elite, man. Gets gunslinger. He also gets the identifier, I believe, for 0 as well, if you want to use that. I know a lot of people are using it. It's free. Why not? But having 90 plus in every stat while having good speed and 93 throw power and a good release, this card's elite, man. He's very good. He's very, very tough. Number 2, we got the man, Randall Cunningham. Randall Cunningham is very good as well. He obviously gets a lot of abilities. He is supposed to get Cephii Elite. I don't know why they did this. Like, he's able to get it, but we don't have enough AP yet. So they gave us Cephii Lead, but we only have 4 AP on offense. So there's really no boost there. If we did have it, I think this would be quarterback 1 personally. And the reason why I think we haven't got an AP update yet is because there was a Cunningham glitch, and people that were not top 100 ended up getting him. And I don't think they wanted Cephii Lead being everywhere. I don't know. Maybe that's just me guessing, but I don't know why else they would do it. But 91 throw power, 91 speed. I think that's elite, man. This card is so good. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, every theme team as well is definitely a bonus. So basically 92 speed, man. But there is a thing going around on Twitter. It's some very credible players. I don't know if you guys know who Zan is. He's a big gameplay tip guy. Basically, I guess if there's like a stat or like a hidden trait with Cunningham where your line plays worse. I know I haven't looked at the details on it yet, but it's going around and a lot of people are agreeing where Cunningham, it feels like you are getting screamed at, getting shedded more. I don't know if you guys feel that way as well. I barely got to use him, but let me know how you guys feel on that. I don't know. That's kind of like, that's new. It's something new in the air. Number 1, I'm going Jaden Dan. I got to use this card extensively. I did keep him after the gameplay. I kept him for 2 streams. Probably got like a good 20 to 30 rank games in with him. He's elite, man. I think he is so good right now. He has the same release. I mean, no, he doesn't have the same release. He has the Lamar Jackson release, which honestly, with Gunslinger, I think is still very good. I think they're both very similar. There's not really much of a difference. I love this card statistically across the board, too. He has a little bit better throw power, but I don't know if 92 is like some sort of threshold for throw power, but it feels like he whips the ball way faster than Cunningham while also having same speed as him and also great stats. I mean, 91 throwing the pressure, 91 throwing the run is very elite for me, too. But a big reason why I like him over Cunningham as well, 0 AP backyard quarterback. And honestly, I get this a couple times not even trying to get it. Like, if you try to get it, it might be a little bit easier. But I've activated in a lot of ranked games just playing. Then obviously you can run your gunslinger. Jaden Daniels is tough, man. I think he's quarterback one. Don't overthink it. All right, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to comment down below which quarterback are you rocking right now. Which guy got snubbed from the list? Who are you guys thinking is too high on the list? I love reading those comments. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.